Guys, obviously the last couple of videos you've seen me eat quite a substantial amount of food. The thing is, this isn't the carb up. This is literally just been holding my weight. Now, we added some fats in, and I'm actually eating over 750 grams of carbs a day. Now, we added quite a bit of fats in with each meal to try and actually get my body to move a little bit and just to stop going hypo. After every meal, I was just going hypo. And it's just my body's just super sensitive, and it is a cooling. Like you're eating your rebound diet and you're just holding, and it's just your body's battered and it just needs to be fed to keep it going. And so I'm gonna pull even though I'm doing pump training today, I'm gonna pull my delt day just to 6 sets. And I'll do some abs after that as well. So we'll just do like 3 sets of abs, and we'll do the 6 sets of delts. Just spoke to Sass. We were speaking last night. We're talking back and forth, and it's just learning. It's just learning the way, and it's quite hard to pull back that low as well. And that's it. So literally. The feedback from Sass, obviously we followed this diet yesterday, and I'll show you some of the diet. I don't know if I'll show you everything, but I'm just going to take you through my day. 4 days out. Like, these videos are just like, us just having chats and having cracks and having good times, right? And me documenting this journey. So 4 days out from Milan. Let's go win the heavyweights, and there's 3 pro cards in the overall. So let's go snag a pro card. Let's get it, and then we'll get on getting massive, and then it will be off-season day 1 video, off-season day 2 video, and you'll just see me grow and stay really lean. I'm not holding hardly any fluid, like you'll see later on. Like it's like I've taken diuretics. Like, my body's dropped nicely from here. So, oh mate, like, I'm loving it. Like, which is great. I'm enjoying that. So, yeah, literally, like filling out ever so slowly. So the food is catching up, and the added fats are starting to actually make carbs stick better. Because before, I was eating a little less carbs, around about 600 odd, and we didn't have as much fats in. So we swapped like a white fish meal out. We've got beef in. I'll show you those meals. We've got like peanut, like a nut butter, like a little bit post-workout. We've got whole eggs here. We've got extra virgin olive oil with the fish meal. We've got 20 grams of nut butter, 10 grams of nut butter with a chicken and rice meal. So yeah, man, I'm eating a ton of food, and it's crazy. I mean, you still feel exactly like you do on prep, but you're not doing like fucking 45 minutes of Stairmaster, which you see me do this prep. And also I'm just making food taste good. I'm using some 0-calorie golden syrup. We've got a little bit of sweetener going on, and I actually really enjoy it. I don't know why I wasn't using it during off season, because I think I could eat oats all year round with it like this. Nice. So spread that on there, lovely. Chanel's popping up to the shop to get these. Everything's all sorted. So this meal literally is veggies, which I've pulled back a little bit because I overdid the veggies a little bit. I couldn't shit as nicely this morning, but I did get up earlier than usual. I got up like 4:30, and I was just like, oh fuck, I really need a piss. And then I just like, my alarm goes off at 5. I was like, what's the point? So I did get up a little bit earlier. So we got 6 egg whites, 2 whole eggs, veggies, 1 bagel, which has just got cinnamon. It hasn't got a lot of cinnamon on, does it? No, not much. It's got some of the 0-calorie golden syrup on, which I'll probably eat that first because it looks like it's getting soggy. I don't want that. It's a blueberry bagel. I did burn my other, sorry, it's a cinnamon bagel. I did burn the other one, so I fucking launched it outside so the birds can have it. We got 1 banana, 125 grams of oats, cinnamon, sweetener, golden syrup on there. So yeah, lovely. Bit of Tommy K, get it in legs, yeah boy. And also, you've seen the condition I'm in. Like, I am absolutely peeled out my head. So I'm going to Milan feeling very confident. I'm still super flat, so when we get full, it will look nuts. And I'm fucking excited, guys. So yeah, anyway, just enjoy the journey. So also, someone asked me to go for Olympia predictions, so I'm going to eat this. I will go back to check-ins because I started my check-ins at just after 5 a.m. this morning, so done a fucking bunch of check-ins. But I've had, since I started making breakfast, I've had 1, and three people check in. So yeah, done literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 people have all got their check-ins done, and that was before 7:30. So that's why you get up as a coach, get your clients to check in, give them a cut-off time to check in by, and everyone's happy. They've got their feedback, off you go. Like I'm 4 days out, you give the best service possible. That's it. It is key. I love what I do. Like all my clients are killing it. Like after this, I'm going to show you some of my clients, because I don't know whether it's the drugs or whatever, but man, I feel emotional. Some of these guys have been working with like 3 years now, and they started me looking like a fucking bag of milk, and it's like now they look like bodybuilders. It's crazy. Anyway, let me eat my food. Always double checking this to make sure I've got the right food. Fluid amount, what are we on? I've still got some of that squash to do. I do. So we've got 700 plus the 2,000 and the 700, which puts us on 3.4 litres. Bear with me, I've got to finish off this though. I put a little bit of squash in here, about 44 mils, which is like 1 calorie, because it's fucking delicious. Yeah. Right team, how are we doing? Right, so I've been morning the check-ins, making some food, getting food sorted, and yeah, Chanel's gone out to a shop to get some re-upper bits. I had a client come over, I had a look at him. I cut my thumb as well on a machine. I think I mentioned that last time, but I've been using plasters, it's healing up, but God, it went in quite deep. But yeah, anyway, pre-workout meal. This is what my pre-workout meal has been the last couple of days. Obviously, last time we saw it was like a couple of more cookies, but we have more food throughout the day now. So it's a little less treaty stuff. So we've got 150 grams of the cream of rice, 50 grams of whey, 10 grams of nut butter, and 1 cookie. We're still using the caramelized caramel and white chocolate. It's got a nice festive taste to it, like Christmassy. So I literally just buy cookies and freeze them, and I take them out when I need them. I think it's the easiest way of doing things. I don't know why I made things so complicated off season, but you need to do a good prep to make things easier and have a better off season, that's for sure. So I'm going to eat my pre, but I think that is a good time to talk about Olympia predictions, because it is a week and a bit out and people are coming in, and it's going to be interesting. So I will probably butcher the fuck out of like this, because there are so let's get the list up. Let's get the Mr. Olympia list up. Now this is just fun, right guys? Like, we do this because it's fun and a good crack. Have they got the competitor list on their Instagram? I need to start eating with this meal, because I have taken me an over rapid, which we're using a very small amount of 3RU just to help shuttle these nutrients where we want them to go to. Straight to the delts, hopefully. Hopefully we get some sort of fullness, but just trickling along. Tomorrow it's probably go a bit crazy in terms of food with things, see how I get on here. See if I drop or manage to hold my weight a little bit, which is 210 pounds at the minute. So when people were saying, would you do 212? I'm like, I'm super flat still at 210. No, it wouldn't happen. So let people know that. I stayed at 206 for a couple of days, just eating the food I was on. It just wasn't going anywhere. Bodybuilding's without borders. Ding 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 ding. Right, come on, where the fuck are we? Why can't I find like best bodybuilding without borders? They always have got it. Coliseum Pro, who's qualified? Who's qualified? Qualified list, qualified list, qualified list, qualified list. Oh, come on, lads. I can't find it fucking anywhere. Who's this? No, that's the pro. Classic Physique. Okay, well, we all know who's going to win Classic, Chris. And I think Wesley. I've got Wesley coming second this year. I've got a hunch. 212. So these are the people who have qualified. 2024 qualification standings. So, Derek, Hadi, Samson, Theo, Rafa, Martin, Nick, Antonio's out, Akeem, William Bonac, he's a fucking dark horse. No visa rate for Baruz. Nathan Diaz is not doing it. John Jewett, go on, John! Fucking go for the Short Kings. Fuda, he's good. John De La Rosa, he's good. What's his name? Andrew Jacked, Hunter, Bruno. Right. I've said this, and I've also said, I've got just this hunch. Now, I've seen photos of Derek, and I've seen the photos, and he looks nutty, and he looks crazy, and it's like, I've just got this feeling, just this hunch. I don't know what it is, because all part of me is like, no, Derek's going to redo it. But then, like, there's this hunch. It's just like this detective hunch. And this will determine if I, in a former life was, sort of MI5, MI6 style sort of detective agent. Could have been James Bond in a former life. And this is what will dictate it. I'm going to say Hadi wins the Olympia. Now, some of you are going to be like, fucking almost died. No, I say he wins the Olympia. And that's the hunch. It's just the hunch. It's just that he's just not going to be off. I just don't think that he's going to be off. A little off last year. I mean, I was there and it was like breathtaking just to see them both there. They were like, there was a different level of conditioning and quality to them compared to everyone else. And it's like those two. They're also both really stacked. Also, let's get a bite of this cookie. Yeah. Because I'm breaking it down, you see, I'm putting it in here because it tastes nice. And yeah, that's what I want to do to it. Because I've got the this is the caramel biscuit cream and rice with the JP cookies and cream whey iso, which is banging. So, very good. You can get that at Full Ball Sports. So, go to Ginger 10. There you go. That's my advertisement break. Back to it. So, anyway, that's number one. It's literally from a hunch. Number two, I've got Derek. In third, I think Nick's going to take it. I just got a feeling Nick ain't going to miss. He's going to be too big and too hard. He'll overpower the Shape Boys. That's what I think. Then I think we'll see Samson and then Andrew. I think Martin Fitzwater. Then Brandon. Then we'll have Hunter. William, John. Akeem. Rafa. Theo, Bruno, John Jewett. Maybe John Jewett could get in the higher up. I think that's how it's going to play. So my top six is Hadi, Derek, Nick, Samson, our boy, Big Lad, Andrew. I think Martin's going to do it. Martin's dangerous. 212. I think Keon's got it. Then it's Sean. And then we've got Angel. The other guys, I'm not too familiar with. I'm not overly familiar with. I think Andrew. I think it's going to be a repeat. That Ahmed Kanashi, he's been around for a long time. He's always been pretty good. I mean, he won the Arnold Classic one year. He's always turned up, but and there's always improvements. And then classic. Where's the classic one? Don't do this to me. Tease me, tease me, tease me, baby. Do you like that? That was good. I think classic, Chris. You got Chris, Wesley, Chris, Wesley, Ramon, Brion. That's what I think it's going to be. Now the biggest one is, if Haddy wins, I was literally 007. And we all know that now. And that's what I'm saying. If I think it's on about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bed, obviously, as I do. Instead of getting up at 5, I'm going to get up at 3:30. Means I'll have to have a nap in the day. And I'm going to watch it. Get me coffee. Get some water. Get a buzz in. And I'm going to watch it. We're going fucking mental. Get it on my telly. I think the pay-per-view's like 50 quid as well. But it's the Olympia, like, what do you expect? It ain't going to be cheap, is it? It's not going to be like 20 quid. That being said, £50 for a pay-per-view these days isn't necessarily that bad. Especially in a sport of bodybuilding which doesn't have the eyes of a Premier League football match. Do you know what I mean? Where, like, it's going to be... I mean, I went to Africa, and I remember I went to Cape Town, and I saw people wear Man United tops, for instance. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let me eat this food, and then we're going to go and do Delts, so... Come join me for Delt Day. Right guys, we're in the gym, in for Delts. We just got 6 sets to do today. So, we're going to do 6 sets, 2 upright rows, actually 3, 2, 1 upright row that we're going to do. So, we are going to still warm up, so there's going to be some warm up sets just to get there, and then it will just be very much pump work. Just those 2, trying to keep the volume low, because I think the thing is, even though I'm not going to failure, something that Sass said was, just think the volume probably a little bit still to a little bit too high, and then obviously that's why the demand for the food is there, and like your body's is sticking where we're at now on this. I went for a poo though, and like, because I had my morning weight was with a poo, and I didn't have a good shit. I had a really good shit. It's disgusting I'm talking about shitting, but as a bloke, it kind of feels satisfying, right? You guys all know, you just talk about it, you're like, yeah. But when I say I probably dropped about 5 pounds, I mean, there was so much shit in the toilet, it came out of the water, it filled up, and my stomach just went, I was like, oh my God. I was like, I feel so much better. So, yeah, I will weigh myself after my training session, because he wants a few photos, see what we're at, and I think I'll probably weigh the same what I did, even though I'm hydrated, etc. Just because it was so much shit, it was just like ridiculous. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, it's fun. It's all fun and games. I was listening to like posing music on the way here, very much just getting in that groove of like, we're competing, like, it's weird because you get closer to the show, like now, you sort of stop sort of caring about the prospects of the result. It's more of like, I'm on, the hard work is done, let's enjoy it, let's get up there, let's pose well, don't look down at the judges, keep your chest up, keep your waist small, like look nice and just smile, have a good time, entertain the crowd, get the people going, like, you know, make sure you put a memory in people's minds of like that guy represents what bodybuilding is about. And that's what it really is about, you know, at the end of the day, representing what bodybuilding is about. We're in this fucking game and we're all doing it, and You know, there's so much hostility between people these days. Everyone's telling you, you have to do this way, you do this way, if you do it this way, you're wrong. And like, you know, people forget about fucking going out there and enjoying themselves, you know? Yes, we want to get fucking massive, yes, we want to get fucking shredded, we can get there, right? But just because someone feels it a better way than what you think it is, doesn't mean that what they're doing is wrong. Could they do things better? Potentially. But if they don't like doing it that way, are they going to put the effort in? No. Let's use common sense. You know, that goes all the way to the fucking top. Anyway, I like to do a little bit of a tricep stretch with a band. Just like this. Get right stretched in that stretch position. And just get that, oh, it feels nice. Just do a few pumps. Just to really start getting the, what's it called? The muscle warm, feeling good, the joints feel good. One thing I like about being this lean, comparatively to being super soft, which I'm not going to get that soft again, but my mobility is so much better. Like, I feel great. Oh yeah, get a little warm, get a little sweat on. Let's start doing some sets. Well, you're right, John. I am going to hand my back to you, but it's just the camera's out the way of people walking, and like, I kind of want to be respectful. The gym's quite busy today. It's just about it's about 10 to 12. 4 minutes. I think 6 minutes too. And oh fuck! You're gonna get. No, you're not. I've got a hat on today. So just want to be respectful to a lot of these guys. A lot of them are probably. It's really bad weather, so a lot of people can't work on site at these last couple of days, so you know they're coming in and getting their sessions in and training hard and enjoying a day off or two. But I feel sorry for these guys because you know they earn lots of money in the summer, and then sometimes during the winter they get weather like this that we've had in September, and they can't earn as much, and you just think, fuck man, like. But yet again, no, these guys do well. I know some of them, and they fucking smash it. They'd work like 14, 20 days in a row in the summer, working all day, all night. Smashing it, you know. The proper fucking grafters. I mean, I graft, but I get to sit on a desk and tell people what training, fucking, what to fucking eat, what to do, what to take. Do you know what I'm saying? That being said, we've got Toby competing this weekend, who came second his last show. He's so much harder and better. Like, we're on here. The only way we'd fuck this up is if he started eating Five Guys every fucking day on top of all loads of shit. The only thing is, I don't know if there are going to be many people in the categories that he's in with because he's competing NPC high level, but just the category he fits in is usually one that's not overly busy. But he'll be on. Like, his glutes are fully in. It's the hardest he's ever been. It's the most peeled he's ever been, and he's all set. And I've got Dean, another guy, competing on the Sunday, and he's cleaned up this year. I think we've done like 9 shows, and he's been like, well, quite a few at the start of the year, and quite a few, like, he hasn't placed outside the top 3. Like, we've won, 4 or 5 shows, so my guys don't miss. Anyway, this will be the warm-up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, that feels nice. Okay, let's go. Put a little bit more weight on. I'm not going to cause muscle damage here, but just enough to get a bit more of a stimulus. In terms of connection, not stimulus in terms of growth. So yeah. I've got a white vest on today. I look like a proper bellend, but you know what I mean? Sometimes you've got to wear the white vest, especially wearing camo shorts. I asked the girls at the desk if I looked American, and they said yes. Let me know if this outfit's doing it for you. I like looking like this. I feel like I need a truck. And do you know what? We're going to I'm wearing this outfit at Ohio. See if I fit in. John, you look big today, bro. You look swole, man. I saw you on the camera, mate. You look 10 times as big. Well, I don't know what you've been eating. Is it those double deckers?
Yeah.
Double decker, bacon sandwich. Is that what you've had? Pre-workout? Was that a Red Bull and 2 double deckers? A what? We love you, John. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. That felt nice. Nice. It's very hard to not push yourself here. I didn't think I'd ever be this bad at wanting to really push hard so close to a show. It's watching too much Jay Cutler, that's the issue, innit? You know, you watch him and he's fucking flaying around, weights around, he's 280 pounds, just fucking like 2 weeks out from a show. You just think, nah man, that's I'll get there, I will get there guys, because that'll be super fun. Can you imagine how fucking big I would be? I don't know if you guys can see, but look how veiny and grainy my calves are. Right, come on then, one more in. I did a shot in my shoulder yesterday, so should finish all my jabs early this week. They're doubling umps or bumps, but I can feel the oil moving. Proper bro science, but it feels good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. That felt fucking good. I want to do another set, but no. Listen to what you should be doing. Just realised I said I'm going to be doing 3 sets on this, so there is room for another set, and then I'm going to do the sets, the 2 set on there and the 1 set on there. Twat. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yes, that felt good. You know, you got to do it right. You got to film. That's what I mean about my calves. Can you see how like veiny they are? How dry they are already. You know, like obviously there's no diuretics in, or you know, we're not really filling up or anything. But like that was so nice. I've been such a fluidy person for so long, and all we've done is just back off a little bit. And man, to see that, it's like, it's great. It's lovely, you know. So something I'm trying to keep up with. I'll get, look, when I'm blasting after the show, like me just start pushing the food, start pushing some GH and etc. You know, gonna get a bit of retention there. I am wearing a Redcon top, but I'll get my I'll get the vest on. You know what I'm saying? What have we done? 3 sets. 3 sets of side delts. Bear with me. Can you see that I just pumped the side delts up? It's actually nice to see some of the carbs actually going in there, but we will see. Wait till we really push it, man. If we really push lots of carbs tomorrow, we'll really see a big difference, because I'm so lean. Right, let's do some pressing. I didn't know what this song was until that girl's TikTok, to be honest. Nope. I'll go a little heavier for the next 2. I need to get back on the sunbeds, but
It'll be after Milan, we will do that. Quite like a good tan. Especially as someone who's so pale. Makes you feel good, little things in life, you know? I'll kickstart with MT2 after. We'll kickstart, we'll mega dose. Next week we'll mega dose with MT2 and we'll see how quickly it takes my beard to go black. We'll just literally do the like 7 days worth. But we'll go high. Like, we'll use a whole 10 milligrams. Someone. Chanel bought a toy for the cats. You right, Nikki? I'm good. Oh, sorry, Nikki.
No, you're strong.
Too strong.
Too strong.
It's all that fucking halo testing. Now this feels better. You know when there's more there and you're like, oh yeah, I just started getting the warm belt feeling. I'm like, yeah, baby. And then it's like, you gotta stop, baby. Fuck's sake. Oh man. Guys forget, like, I said this to Sass today, when you're in the gym, it doesn't matter if it's a pump workout for a peak week. It doesn't matter if it's your fucking first year into bodybuilding. It doesn't matter if you're peak off season. This sense of immense joy from training and this nostalgia is you can't beat it. It's that feeling of the iron. I will train to the day I die. As long as I fucking can keep going, I will. This is so good. It's fun, man. Right, one more. Nice. Right, I've got rear delts as well, haven't I? Fuck. We'll do 2 rear delt. Now, quick. Right. Rear delts. I'm short arse, so I'm gonna have it all the way up. I remember this used to be my working weight 8 years ago. Bit heavier will do. Oh yes, baby. Very, very lean. And I'm super excited. It's crazy. Can you go back to watching these 13 weeks out videos to where I was? We're here, guys. This time next week I could be a professional bodybuilder. A shit one. Small needs to get a lot of size. But you need to have that box ticked. You know? Alright, one upright row, we're done. Right, another exercise that's been banished by many, but effective. You can get a nice connection on. You're not going to be overloading it crazy. Not where I am anyway. It's a nice slow upright row. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Hey, what are you saying? What are you fucking saying, eh? You said that fucking Delts boy. Alright. That's a Delts done. That is it. Not a lot of sets, just pump work. Look at him. Whee! I'm happy that I haven't got varicose veins. I thought I did, but it looks like I don't. Just this horrible discoloration to my lower body when I was fat as fuck. But still, put the size on I needed. Let's go and I've got to post, take some photos. We'll see you at the post-workout dinner. Yes, boys. Look at this post-workout meal. We've got 200 grams of beef here.
Has a crazy enough physique. If he can
Stop. 200 grams of beef here. That is the only change. So 100 grams of rice, 6 rice cakes, 40 grams of jam. Oh, actually, there's also 6 grams of nut butter on there as well. Just keeping things nice and stable on here. So, took some photos post-workout. Did a couple of rounds when I was at home as well. And my arse is grainy as fuck. Obviously, we'll assess. And Sasta said, this looks like we're just going to have to, like, we're kind of feeding into the show. It's like we're growing into the show kind of thing. I mean, look at that. Look at the fucking grain on me. My glutes from the back here are just fucking on, like. Hey? Hey, talk about fucking hardness. Hey, look at those cheese fucking grater arse. So, yeah, I mean, the fucking side leg as well. Obviously, ooh. No, it's not working anyway. Anyway, I wasn't happy with them at the start with, but then I've got home and had a look and spoke to Sass and I'm like, oh, actually, you know, that's too bad. They were just taken really poorly. And obviously, you're like, oh, man. And just like any other bodybuilder, you're going to get pissed off at that. It's going to miff you off a little bit. But, you know what? Stop being a fanny hole. You're fucking not going to get... You ain't going to fucking... Do you know what I mean? You're going to be on the show. You ain't getting fat. And you're peeled as fuck, so... I got courgette, a bit more courgette, less mushroom. Just sits a bit... Well, just feel like the courgette's quite nice, a bit softer as well. The mushrooms last as well, so I can chop them up a bit nicer in breakfast, and the egg whites with a bit of the mushroom. See what I mean? But I've got a few onions in here because you've got to have onion and a bit of beef. Also, I need a fucking knife. Let's get a bit of this beef burger. It's just 200 grams of 5% beef mince. But from Sainsbury's, their beef mince comes like in a packet, and it's sort of like mushy. So if you're trying to make mince out of it, it's actually going to be quite difficult. It's not the best. Not like a Tesco's. So you get them like this, you just make burgers. Fucking juicy. A bit of onion. Look at that. Whoop.
Lovely. Remember, like the first time your dad makes homemade burgers and you're kind of as a hash job and he leaves big chunks of onion in it and you're like, what's that? And you're at like someone does it at like a barbecue and they're like burnt on the outside, super burnt. What was that? Fucking sound, it must be thundering. Fucking hell, the weather, did you see that? Anyway, they're like burnt and with big chunks of onion in and you're like, on this like cheap ass bun that just ends up soaking through, and then you get like horrible pink shit because of the ketchup you put in, which is nasty ketchup as well. But when you're a kid, you're like invincible to indigestion, so you just get it down and you're like, yeah, let's go play on the rocket ship. Right, I'm gonna eat, but I thought I'd share that. New starter plan, finishing it off. Done. Chill out, just chill out, eat meals, rest. That's what the instructions are, so. Ooh, yes. Right, so, one of my meals is 125 grams of rice with 200 grams of chicken and veggies and 10 grams of almond butter. Now, I've seen people do this, especially Nick Wharton. Nick Wharton? Right, that's because I'm pilled. Excuse me. Nick Walker. And he'd do almond butter and chicken, and he'd be like, almond butter, and I tell you what, it slaps. It absolutely slaps. I don't know how it works. I don't know how, why, or what, but it absolutely fucking slaps. I don't get it. I really fucking don't. But outside of that, all new start plans have been done and sent. So I've done and dusted. Done and dusted by them. It's funny because as soon as I finished it, I had a bunch of inquiries come in today. Happy days. So I had more people inquire, but I said to them I can't start any plans till Monday because obviously of the travel. So we've got tomorrow, it will be a day here, and then obviously we've got Thursday's travel day. Gonna be busy with that, and then getting food priority. I'll prioritise that because I'll train first thing in the morning. Friday's registration, and literally when I get back, it will just be doing check-ins and boxing them off, and then we're competing Saturday, Sunday, fun day with Chanel. Travel back on the Monday and just focusing on check-ins, and then that gives me that evening to kickstart things off. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is the meal, and literally all I came to say was about the almond butter, and also give you an update of life because the whole point of these videos is just to update my life and where we're at. But yeah, sweet. It's weird, my legs are like just getting drier and drier. So look at this. Look, I can't believe it. Look at this shit. Put you down here. I need to eat quickly because I want to try and get to bed a bit earlier today. Look at this. Where's the light hitting it? Look at that shit. When I eat, it just, like, I just get drier at the minute. So, it'll be exciting tomorrow when we really push fullness and get me as full as I can. That's going to be super exciting. Right, last meal time. Let's quickly get my water bottle. Oh, I'm absolutely shattered. Shattered is an understatement. Right now, shagged is the right word. And I should really put this on whilst I crack the egg whites. Now, I was playing Xbox with James. Big shout out to James Hollingshead, and he said, why do you keep cracking your egg whites? And I'm like, I enjoy it. And lately, it's become a little bit more monotonous as soon as that came in, and I was like, you know what, the time I'd save. So next time we go to the shop, we'll do some egg whites and some whole and the eggs, because sometimes obviously you don't know when Sassan's going to give me some whole eggs like we're currently having. So it also makes it a bit cheaper because they sky high the price of them. Also, they do taste fresh. They taste good. Let's take this fucking watch down.
You don't use it all in one go, they can go bad.
Yeah, but if you're using it like a little bit and you're doing two lots of egg whites a day, you'll be alright, it's worth it. Right, come on mate, my watch is playing up now. Fucking twat. Right, 10 egg whites, let's get them out on the plate. What's the question, Chanel? Come on.
Did you use all of these eggs before you go?
No, some of them probably stay good.
I'm not making eggs like, not now, but like the day that we leave.
Nice. Ten whites. 10 egg whites. What's your favourite type of egg, Chanel? Kinder egg. I thought you were going to say something like that. I was expecting a cream egg, but to be fair, you don't really do cream eggs.
I only eat maroon sometimes. If you find a white one,
Really?
yeah.
A white cream egg. A white cream egg? That sounds quite nice.
You can buy the white cream eggs
Oh.
on their own. The point is, if you buy like a normal, they've got a running campaign, but if you buy a normal cream egg, it might be you have to find one that's half and half or fully white, I can't remember.
Do they sell cream eggs all year round now?
I don't really know, I haven't looked for them lately, but
I know that I've seen the Christmas chocolate already boxing out. I mean, if you go to Costco, it's there all year round. But it's not really, it's the lint balls. But to be honest, they haven't got anything Christmassy on the packet from Costco. They're just like gifts. Gifts. Oh, but you can get, the thing is at Costco, you can't just buy one box, you have to buy 3 and you get all different flavours. Which are banging because you get the mix. The dark chocolate ones. I like a big bit of dark chocolate.
so if you make that thing,
Yeah, for sure, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh, come on, lad, get it out. Get it out, Chanel. Who said that? Your mum. Well, my mum did say it to my dad. Get it out, and then what happened? Me. Get it out, lad. Get it out, son. All right, son. Oh man, I feel fucking shattered, but I'm really looking forward to this meal because my appetite is sky high, so it feels good. What? A French fancy? What's that? Bacon and McMuffin. I bought you McDonald's the other day, on the way back, didn't I? Yeah, but what was it? What did I buy you again? Was that what it was? I can't remember. I just remember I had that coffee and it was amazing.
That orange juice is still on the side. Do you want to know something?
Don't like it.
Which you probably just don't remember.
What?
I hate orange juice.
But it comes with orange juice.
No, I know.
It's not like you can ask for a fucking Coca-Cola.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't even know because I order breakfast at work sometimes. I say sometimes.
You order a Coke. Fanta.
Fanta or one of those ice things.
The ice things make sense, but they just probably
But the Fanta does sit there for a while, like I'm not gonna lie.
fucking. You amaze me, Chanel.
It's not that I don't like orange juice. I like fresh orange juice. There's just something about Tropicana that I just...
I haven't had either for so long, I couldn't tell you what it's like.
My opinion is that one.
What? Of course, just.
Tropicana is rather fresh. Rather fresh orange juice.
When you say fresh, do you mean like you
Like,
squeeze it yourself?
Like, squeeze on the thing, yeah.
Fucking hell. Bosh.
Which side do you put that in?
The bin side. It's got eggs in it.
Oh, the bin side. Got 2 of those. Over there.
You're a fucking spastic.
You tell your mum.
Fucker. Right. Why is that flashing the time?
Because
Someone knocked it.
when's the last time you used one of these? This.
Right, we're going to mix in the vanilla 0-calorie syrup.
What's the time?
I don't know what's the time, Tommy? It's 3 minutes past. It's going to basically be 4 minutes past 10. Right.
I think you made it this one.
I made it shit itself, did I? Lean on. Right, let's get this all sorted. So that's how the egg whites get sorted. Now let's get this on a plate and cooked up and everything sorted. What is that? Fucking what are you doing, you dick? Do it again.
No.
You skinny little sausage penis. I look fucked out my head. Right. Oh, that was definitely a bit of a smash.
Yeah, it's in the bag. It's fine. Mum is hitting.
Chanel's throwing rubbish away. And I'm getting this prepped. Oh, let me just remember what it is. Pretty sure it's 125. No, but you could just walk straight over it because everyone loves you. 125. Remember I was moaning in the off season about 125 cream and rice, but that's because I was a fucking pussy. And I ruined my fucking my digestion in a poor appetite, poor place. But no more of that. Because I'll make sure I'm in a good place. Okay. Still more to go. It's always nice when there's still more to go. Yep, 125, bosh. What's these egg whites looking like? Cooking up nice, nice. I actually like to get my egg whites so they're like crispy.
They're a bit too white right now.
Yeah, they get browned up, but when they're crispy and it's hard, it's nice when you're doing them sweet. You don't want them soggy. Also, you've got to make sure you get the right amount of water in this. So, 550. Oh, 580 will do. Oh man, I've been doing it for ages. By the way, Chanel's smashing one of those cookies in. How good are they? Don't they taste a bit Christmassy? The little caramelised bar, like cinnamony. Yeah, it's like, it reminds you Kris Kringle. Hey? Merry Christmas. Oh man, it's October the 1st, we're talking about Christmas. Guys.
I mean, the fact that it's in your face when you go to the supermarket, you can't help it.
You can't help it, you really can't. I mean, it's a wonderful time of year. I love Christmas. And the thing is...
Of course you do. Birthday, anniversary, Christmas.
Hell yeah.
You run my pockets dry every December.
That's the way it should be. Should be. You run my pockets dry all year round.
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, good point. I'm going to put a bit more water in it because it's not smooth. Well, it's smooth, but I'm going to put it in the microwave to let it sort of rise a bit. And that will actually make it quite nice. But
It's looking brown on the side.
okay, hold on. Put that in the small frying pan, that. Be careful with your hands. That's good now.
Shit.
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But I've got the cuts on my cuticles.
Oh yeah. Look at that, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
No.
Oh, you. Calling you beautiful. I don't get it. Chocolate fudge.
What goes in?
But everything goes in. Fucking hell. You're good?
It's about to fucking smash.
Well. Let me take over.
Yeah. My fingers are a little sensitive right now. Sorry.
Alright. Right. Can't see me. Pause the camera, Chanel. Right. Oh, this is the last meal. This is 125 grams of cream of rice. It's been the last couple of days. Which is a nice amount. Smoky, out of the way, mate. Come on. Ow! Get off my leg, you little cunt. Oi, get off. Get off. So, I have got 10 egg whites with some veggies underneath. Keeping it hidden. Keeping the belly full is hidden because it's weird. But we've got cinnamon, the 0 calorie vanilla syrup, and also some golden syrup and some sweetener before you all get after me. The Tren and anabolics will get me before my sweetener usage gets me. Don't worry about me. 20 grams of almond butter as well, which is amazing. Chocolate fudge flavour, which is amazing. And Support Max Neuro to help me go to bed. So, guys, this is it. We are getting tighter. We're just eating into the show. And that's it. That's what we've been doing. That's what I've got to do. Can't lose the physique, so. Right. Almost 10:30. I'm going to eat this and I will literally pass out tonight. I know that I'm going to have a really nice sleep. Hopefully Family Guy's on though, so I can literally watch probably about a minute of it and then go to bed because I like that. You're right.
Fucking bin's outside.
Oh, there we go. Fucking yeah, bin day, wasn't it? I forgot. This is what I love. This is probably one of my favourite meals right now because of this. This is a fucking dream. What did you say it looks like, Chanel? A crepe?
Yeah, when you're cooking it in the pan.
We call it, so this is a crepe. That's what we're calling it.
Crepe.
Very sweet. You can taste the egg. Like, it's not going to kill that off. If you don't like egg, you ain't going to like it. But if you like egg whites, and you prefer something sweet before we go to bed, this is golden. I think we've got a little while before the whey comes up for the last meal. There she is. Off we go. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the Delt day. We're 4 days out. We're 3 days out tomorrow. We're travelling on the Thursday. Actually, are we 3 days out tomorrow? Because it'll be Thursday, Friday. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so travel day probably don't want to just be like real chilled, and filming will be hard. So probably film a little bit when we get there and just document our lives. That's what we do. Beautiful. So now, when you come back, can you turn the camera up for me, please, babe? Will she do it, guys? Cheers.
£5.
I'll pay £5 then.